YouTube? It's Stevieboy here, and today we are going to start a series of story time. So I'm just going to tell some stories that happened in my life before. It's going to be pretty interesting. There's a lot of them, so anyways, like this video if you like it, and subscribe if you already have not to. And don't forget to join the notification squad, guys. Just join it, and if you guys comment down below if you guys want me to do something, I will give you a shout out. And comment down below if you want me to do anything else. Well, guys, let's just get right into it. Okay, guys, so there's three stories that we're gonna say. Today, and the first one is pretty cool. You guys remember the Georgia trip one? Well, this happened during the Georgia trip one. So the guy who owned the house, he had a dog named Remy, which was trained in Belgium. So we tried to do a criminal video just to be funny. You know, the criminal was gonna be me because he had like a computer with like screens on them because he had cameras around his house. So it was gonna be something funny. But then something happened. He has a back porch. He has a very nice house. He had a big back porch. It was high in the air. It was a balcony, a big balcony. And so I'm running around the house back there because there's a camera back there. And then that's when the dog sees me. The dog was about to jump off the balcony to come get me. It was really getting mad. Really mad. So I ran to the other side of the house where it wasn't, and we stopped this. We just stopped the video. I went inside and I'm like, I thought it was over, but it was not over yet. So I went to go take a shower, and I'm in the kitchen, and the dog sees me, and it just stares at me for a moment. I'm like, and he's like, this is what I thought. I'm like, he better not remember. And then he remembers. He's like, wait, that's the dude. That's the criminal. So then he started barking at me. She tried to attack me. But then there was a girl there who helped me. It was the guy's wife. She had a little button that electrocuted the dog. So I was safe. But I was very scared, guys. So I was very scared, guys. Well, guys, let's just get into the next story. Okay, guys, so the next story that I'm going to tell is it's when I was little. So, we had a playground when I was little at our old house. And so I was interested in snakes. And I set up a snake trap, and guys, I was not the smartest kid back then. So this is what I did. I'm like 6 or something. And so I get a rock, and I just get a rock and put it down. I think that the snake is going to crawl underneath and get stuck. I was stupid, okay? Sorry, but I was stupid. And so my dad bought a snake and put it underneath it. And then when I went to go, Dad was like, hey, why don't you go check your snake traps? And I go to check it, and there is a python underneath it. So we named it No Feed. We got a nice cage for it. I was very happy until it came to feeding time. So we had a mouse. It was a baby, naked, ugly little thing. And when I noticed that we had to feed it, I started crying because I'm like, no, it was because it was just a little baby. It couldn't do anything. So I went into the garage and I started petting it like a little creeper like this. And so my mom returned it, and that thing's probably dead now. It died that day probably. Probably fed it to a snake or something. So that's really the story, guys. So let's just get into the next story, the last story. Hey, guys, so this last story is very intense. So, at my old school, this school is the worst school ever to be made. Literally, I hope they're getting shut down. And, if you go to this school, guys, if you go all through it, it doesn't count. That school, literally, all the work that you do doesn't count, so you have to do everything all over again, really. So, I was in, first grade probably. And so, everybody was playing with their toys and everything. Everybody was having fun. And during this, people were coming to the school to inspect it and make sure that it's safe and everything. And so my teacher keeps on looking at me. She's like, and I'm like, back to everybody. But this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, I'm gonna run outside to the park, to where all the cars are just going. This is a very busy place too, guys. So I go over there. This is what I'm thinking. I'm like, my great grandpa and my great grandma is going to pick me up and bring me to my parents' restaurant. They own the restaurant. I'm like, I want to see my dad, so I'm like, they're probably gonna do that. So I ran out, and as I'm running out, the inspector holds the door open. Well, it doesn't hold it, but he left it open for me. He didn't know to leave it open for me, but I just ran out. I run out to the street, and there's a bus, and everything just stops. And this lady in a green car gets out, picks me up, and brings me back to the school. And That's really what happened, guys. But that lady, that same lady who picked me up, is the same lady who is my mom's best friend now. So that's something good. But just don't do that, guys. It was not the smartest idea, guys. So well, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like on this video if you like it, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment down below whatever you want me to do next, and hit that bell so then you always know when a new video comes out, guys. Well, anyways, peace out.